guys, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here to do a somewhat recap of 90 Day Fiance the other way. I ran into some technical difficulties, friends. Now, I watched 90 Day Fiance the other way this morning. Okay. And I usually watch it, then I watch it again, take my notes, and then before I film, I watch it again, skim through my notes, and then, record. Well, as I said, I watched it this morning, but guess what? When I went to go watch it the second time to take said notes, error, E-R-R-O-R, child. Okay, TV, I did a system restart. I did an update. I did everything. I even went to my laptop. The same thing. I tried my phone. The same thing. I went to TLC Go, and it says error. So I don't know if it's just that particular episode, because I went to last week's episode, fine. I went to this, the Pillow Talks last week episode, fine. I went to Pillow Talks this episode, E-R-R-O-R. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but y'all gonna have to help me out in the comments, child. Do I ask for much? I remember some things. I mean, last night's episode wasn't, fireworks. So I think I could get through it. But, if I leave out anything or if I missed anything important, just leave it down below, child. Okay? All right. And y'all, forgive me if, this review is a little shaky, honey. A struggle review, honey. Forgive me. I do apologize. But anyway, let's get into it. Now, one thing I do remember. Did y'all see that baby handling that chicken? It was before they showed Brittany and Yazan, and somebody's child had the chicken. It was like this up outside the cage, child. It was like, I was like, where your mama? Ooh, Lord, I was like, But anyway, let's start off with May, Lisa, and Tim. This ain't gonna be long, y'all. This ain't gonna be long. This video ain't gonna be long. So, as we know, Tim, he went for a job interview and just looked like a fool. So he's meeting May, Lisa. And Tim is saying it was hard out there for a pimp. They said in order for me to have work, I need a sponsor. And that's just going to take time. But do you know what will make it a little bit quicker, a little bit faster? You want your man to work? They brought up marriage. Monotone May Lisa said, not gonna happen. Oh, that's completely off of the table. I don't care if you work or not. We're not getting married. See, we talked about getting married until you was out there blowing your co-workers back out. And see, that was the note say of the Mary Jane. She says, I ain't marrying you, but it's not gonna happen. So, of course, there was some, comments being made, and then he started talking about, sacrificing. He made some sacrifices when he come over here. And she said, did nobody tell you to pack your things up and come over here? Nobody told you that. You chose to do that. And so he was like, that should tell you something. Okay? I did that to show you that I do care about you. But every time I get down here, ever since I come here, there's always this pushback. And then somehow or another, his job came up. And he tells her that he still have his job in the States. She says, oh, really? So you still got your job? You didn't tell me that? You don't think that's important information? Why you still got your job back there in the States? See, this is what I'm talking about. See, you're still doing it. You're still telling lies. You're not telling me everything. You're keeping me out of the loop. And you want to know how we going to move on. Then she started talking about her sacrifices. She said, you think I ain't made no sacrifices? My whole family can't stand you. But guess what? I'm still with you. That's the sacrifice. So they going back and forth. She's eating her delicious looking sandwich, pita bread. I don't know what that was, but it looked delicious. And he was like, ugh, I just get so pissed off. And he stormed off. Monotone Lisa said, okay, bye. Did I miss anything, y'all? If I did, leave it down below. Oof. Look, oof. This is the mid-season finale, y'all. We won't be back till October. Let's move on. Let's talk about Kenneth and Armando. Kenneth's daughters are leaving, all right? And it's sad. Of course, they enjoyed themselves. Of course, they love spending time with their dad and Armando. So they're leaving, and everyone is sad. And it's time for Kenneth to meet Armando's parents. And I think really that's it, y'all. Did I miss anything? I mean, nothing major happened, okay? So let's see how this goes. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about R&B Child. Do y'all remember when we were first introduced to All? Y'all remember? All was chilling. She was laid back. She talked like this. Cool as a cucumber, honey. Okay? She's chilling. She said that she loved B, that she's ready for this adventure in her life. She's ready to have this baby in Ethiopia. No worries, she's done been there. It's all good. See, before she was having fun time. See, she could go over there to Ethiopia, here, there, everywhere, stay a couple of weeks, stay a couple of months, fly back home. See, she wasn't pregnant then. So she can go and do as she wanted. See, she didn't plant her feet. She was having fun. Laying her head wherever. But see, now reality has set in and kicked into her head. Now she has chose to go over there to Ethiopia for the man of her dreams, for the love of her life. And it is scaring her to death. Well, you want to know why? Because, see, while she was over in the United States chilling, okay, B wasn't doing anything. Nowhere to live. He got a handful of jobs. He don't have no money. He's not ready for this baby. Just a whole mess. And see, when she got over there, she had her mama to comfort her, to give her guidance, to give her support. But see, her mama gone now. So now she is there alone with the baby, with B, who have no idea what he is going to do when it comes to feeding, clothing, putting a roof over this baby's head. Okay. Or she's a freelance writer. I mean, she can get a job here and there. But again, she's a freelance writer. And again, B, he got a handful of jobs. So of course, R, she had a full-blown breakdown last week. And honey, this week, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So R is sitting on this bed while B has on a pink bonnet and he is doing his laundry in a bucket. Did y'all see B wash his clothes in a bucket? See, once I seen that, I would have left with my mom. but, you know, she grown and, you know, she want to prove herself. So she's basically telling B that she's unsure. She's unsure of this relationship. She's unsure of herself. She wants B to know that, see, she still got time to travel. She got time to get on a plane to the United States. Don't try her. Okay? She is missing her life. She's missing her mom. She don't know what to do. They don't have a place to live. It's just a whole mess. But of course, B, he is trying to, you know, support her and tell her, slow your roll. Okay? Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry about me washing these clothes in this bucket. And me with this pink bonnet on. Don't worry about it. I got you. It's going to take some time. But I got you. So they go back and forth, and she let it be known again, I can't leave you. I'm here right now. I'm staying. But just so you know, I can't leave. So they go and they look at an apartment. Lovely apartment. It's real nice until it comes to that price tag. $1,400 a month. And so she was like, okay, this is nice. It's roomy. It's clean. I can get with this. Me and the baby will be comfortable here. It has hot water. B said, you better pump your brakes. Or you knew. You done forgot who you talking to. You done forgot who your man is. Only got a handful of jobs. See, I don't have steady work. I got 5 part-time of a part-time job. He said all his jobs combined, he makes $500 a month. Oh, that's a little bit short from $1,400. So she was like, what? He was like, we can't afford this place. We cannot afford this apartment. I don't know why we even here. See, I just came here just to appease you. Once I walked through them doors, I knew we were screwed. So they are in the cab. Did y'all see how the cab driver was looking when they came up in that cab and they was arguing? Honey, that cab driver was like this. Now I know, what? Are they arguing back there? I mean, I don't want to make eye contact, but good God. Why did they have to pick my cab? He was concerned. Sir, you should be. So anyway, so they are arguing about money. They're arguing about the baby. Okay, it's just a mess. And R is saying that she has no family. She's by herself. Her mom's gone. She don't know what to do. How are they going to take care of this baby? They don't have a place to live. Then he starts talking about his cousin's place. Now let me ask y'all something, friends. Is this the same apartment that we seen that time that needed renovation? Is it that apartment that he keeps talking about is going to take a week to get together? Why he keeps saying that? We seen that apartment. That apartment's going to take every bit of 6 to 7 months. But he keep hollering a week. Give me a week. Calm down. He even told her to shut up. Honey, he said, shut your mouth. You're getting on my nerves. So then she done got to crying and squalling, honey, crying, son, not flying, child. He says, I'm done. Oh, again, I keep saying this, y'all. I know I sound like a beaten record. What do these men and women think when they go over there? Do they not do research? And now look. 2 weeks in a row, full-blown breakdown, mental breakdown, child, a whole mess. And child, did y'all see the preview coming up when it comes back in October? Her and B's sister is going to get into it. Let's get ready to rumble. Honey, honey, here I was thinking about, I need to, juice it up a little bit, put a little pep in the step. Honey, she put some pep in it. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about Jeannie and Sumit. As we know, Jeannie, she wants to marry Sumit. Okay? Now, she wants to get married within the 6 months because of her visa. Okay? Something about a visa. She wants to get married within the 6 months, but she also has to have his parents' approval. Well, we all know how that went down, child. His parents said that she is old as Moses, honey. She went to school with Moses. They do not want their son with this 95-year-old woman. We all know that. So, Sumit, it is time for him or her to meet up with the folks. Okay, but before we see the folks, okay, and the folks are getting ready for Sumit, all right, because Sumit is going to say, listen, I want to be with Jeannie. I love Jeannie. This is the woman I want to be with. Now, the parents said that when Jeannie came over, okay, they thought that Jeannie and Sumit was Facebook friends. Now, Jeannie needed a place to live. And Jeannie done brought herself over there, a complete stranger. Done brought herself over, an old woman. Done brought herself over there and lived with these people. Now they thought, okay, sure, she can stay for a couple of days, maybe a week. Jeannie stayed for 4 months. Complete strangers. They opened up their house. Jeannie and Sumit's mom became friends because, Sumit's mom seen Jeannie as a grandmother figure. Okay? She seen Jeannie as a motherly figure. So, they became friends. Everything was good. But then, Jeannie and Sumit slipped up. See, when nighttime came, Sumit went to, sneaking out. Well, they found out that Jeannie and Sumit were not just Facebook friends, honey. They were getting it on. They were a couple. And Sumit's family was pissed. They did not approve of that. They think that Jeannie came in there and brainwashed her son. They thought Jeannie was more like a motherly figure to Sumit, not a lover. And so the mother says that she do not like that. She will not forgive, and she cannot stand Jeannie for doing that. For her and her family, for her and Sumit. Okay, because Sumit had no parts in this. Sumit was just a child. Sumit was the one that was married. Anyway, so they said that they will not approve of this because Jeannie is too old. So here we have Sumit walking to the parents' house. Jeannie's not with them, and Sumit is just saying that he wants his parents to know that Jeannie is the love of his life and that he's not going anywhere. Okay? Him and Jeannie, ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. And then we see Sumit walking up the stairs. Gotta wait till October. Last and least, let's talk about Brittany and Yazan, child. Brittany tells Yazan that her sister's pregnant and she needs to go to Chicago to be with her sister. Okay, Yazan, he's nervous about it. You know, he says that he hopes that Brittany comes back. He's worried that once she leaves, she's not going to come back. He also says that my spidey sense is sensing. Something's not quite right with this story. I think she may be telling me a little fibby fib. Well, Yazan, Brittany let it be known that she done told another lie. She said that yes, she's going to Chicago because her sister is having a baby. But she's also going to Chicago to hopefully finalize her divorce. Okay? Now, I remember back that she was saying that her soon-to-be ex-husband refused to sign the divorce papers. He pushing back on this divorce. So what happened? What's going on? Is there a loophole? What's going on? But we'll find out in October. She says that she's on her way to Chicago to hopefully file for divorce, end this, get it over with, and you're going to have to tell Yazan, girl. Whether you get divorced or not, he going to see this. So, you're going to have to tell him. But anyway, we shall see in October. Child, did y'all see the previews for October? Talking about your life is in danger. What is going on? Yazan. Child. But anyway, y'all, that's it. I know this is a struggle review. Y'all bear with me. If there's anything that I missed, child, leave it down below. We'll discuss it. Okay? But I think I hit the hot spots. I mean, nothing happened last night. But anyway, I do want to say thank you. Thank you for the support you have shown on this series for me. Y'all have showed up and showed out. Comments, likes, shares. You have subscribed. I mean, y'all have made this part of 90 Day Fiance the Other Way very enjoyable. Y'all crack me up in them comments, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I will be seeing you in October. Y'all know the routine. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye! Did that get on y'all's nerves?